Hey guys, OpTic here, and I just kind of wanted to share a part of my life with you guys and try and help some people by sharing what I've gone through, because I know a lot of you guys who are subscribed to me are going or went through some of the things that I went through, and I don't know, I just figured it might help you guys. And so basically, for as long as I can remember, I've been an introvert. And what an introvert is basically where you're almost like a loner, to where you would rather, do your own thing and not really hang out with many people. And like if your friends hit you up, your first instinct is, no, I don't want to go. How do I get out of not going? Like to where you would almost use your parents as an excuse, and you would say like, oh, my parents said I can't go or something. And yeah, so I've pretty much been like that for as long as I can remember, and just recently I've been like getting out of it, like these last 2 months, and so pretty much all through school I was an introvert, and I'm not saying I didn't have any friends in high school or anything. I had a normal amount of friends. I had like my little group that I stuck with, and until I got kicked out of school in 10th grade. But yeah, I also had a pretty bad case of anxiety, and I honestly don't know where that came from. I actually just looked this up, and I realized that I had anxiety, and that's pretty much where you're kind of worried to do anything, and it could be like the smallest thing ever, and you would be worried to do it, and it makes no sense, and it's completely illogical, but like you'd be worried about it. And I also had a thing in high school where I was super worried what people thought about me. Well, I mean, not like super worried, but like, for example, I liked obviously a lot of girls in high school, and I had a few crushes, but I didn't really pursue any of them because I didn't know how my friends would think about them, and I was worried that I would look down upon for being with someone, and like I was worried that my friends wouldn't like them and they would think worse of me, basically, which makes no sense, because they're your friends. They're obviously gonna like who you like, and so that kind of like, yeah, that makes no sense at all, and I don't know why I was like that, but that's just something that I had to go through when I was in high school. And then around that time, I got kicked out of school because my grades sucked and I just wasn't doing any homework. So then I ended up going to an alternative school where I only had to go once a week for an hour, and it sucked then, because then once you're at that point, then I couldn't meet anyone new. I couldn't really get out of whatever I was in, and I couldn't, branch out and meet new people, because I had to go, like, I didn't see anyone, and all I did was pretty much this YouTube thing. And around that time, my mom, she got super sick, and she's bipolar, and her dad had a lot of mental problems, my grandpa, and so she had to basically go to a mental hospital because she was so sick, to where like you could say something to her and it would take her like 10 seconds to respond, and it would be like the shortest answer ever. And she just wouldn't really talk. I don't know, she just really wasn't there, so she had to go to a mental hospital for like a year or two, and she just got out now, and it's pretty cool because now I'm doing this YouTube thing, so I can kind of help her get back on her feet, because she's a lot better now. She's like taking medication, but you can actually have a conversation with her, and she seems like a normal person now. And so now that I'm doing this YouTube thing, I can help her out, help her buy like a car, help her pay her rent, or anything like that, basically help her get back on her feet. And it's also funny because since I had such a problem with being judged in high school and middle school, it's funny how I ended up doing this YouTube thing, which I get judged by hundreds of thousands of people, and I think that's kind of funny to me. It's pretty strange. But yeah, I'm not making this video to get any sympathy from anyone. I'm just making it so people can understand what they're going through, because at the time I didn't even know that I was like that, and I'm kind of like realizing it now that that's how I was, and I've been getting through it for like 2 months. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna try and get back on my groove of posting often, and you know, just being active on my YouTube channel. So hope you guys are excited for that and all my future content. Love you guys. Peace.